By the powers of Grayskull, he'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. Many faces will dare. In this video, let's look at my latest G.I. Joe classified custom, what happens to be inspired by Masters of the Universe. And at the time of this video, with Powercon on the horizon, what better opportunity to showcase him? So I give you Man E Armies. So let's talk about him on TAKTAK Toys With Film. So yeah, welcome back to TAKTAK Toys With Film, your home of 1/12 scale or 6-inch movie-based action figures and customs of my own design, such as here, hanging out with Spider-Man. This video is not for kids. So yeah, the character Man E Armies, he takes inspiration from Man E Faces as shown here. This is the Masterverse version of Man E Faces, and there's a review of Masterverse Man E Faces on my channel. I'll put a link for that in the comments below. But yeah, and obviously the name Man at Arms. So yeah, he takes inspiration, a mashup of those two things. He looks like Man E Faces from Masters of the Universe lore or franchise, and obviously Man at Arms. So here he is. Let's have a look at the articulation. So obviously let's take his hood off. Head can look side to side and obviously up and down. Yep, so there we go. They've got full range of motion there with the head. Arms go out to 90 degrees. Obviously have to lift the shoulder pauldrons. Full shoulder rotation, double jointed elbows, full wrist rotation, 360 degrees. So there we go. Same on the other side, as you'd expect with any sort of G.I. Joe classified figure. Yeah, double jointed elbows again, full wrist rotation, full shoulder rotation. He's got an orange his weapons, like his orange knife and gun, are based on Man E Faces weapon. You've got full wrist rotate, shoulder, ab crunch, full ab rotation. Sorry. You got thigh cuts, double jointed knees, as you can see there, boot cuts. Yeah, being shown there, and ankle rockers. So, and obviously an ab crunch. So full rotation that you can see, full articulation that you can see on any G.I. Joe classified figure. And let's see what Man E Armies comes with. And here's a shot of Man E Armies again. As I say, his weaponry was inspired by Man E Faces, so it's orange in colour. And of course, it wouldn't be Man E Armies or Man E Faces inspired without some extra faces. So here we go, here they are. And of course, this is the robot face. Now this is inspired by the robot face on Man E Faces. I used a bat head and repainted it in silver with black, with a little red accent for the battle damaged area, and tried to sort of base it on the robot face of Man E Faces. This is a Serpent Citizen from Cobra La. I used the Duster, Valaverse Action Force Duster head for the sort of monster type face that Man E Faces has here, or Man E Armies in this case. And yeah, this is my take on a Cobra La Citizen. So there we go. He's got scales on his face, you know, snake scales on his face. And then finally we have kind of a mask, which is inspired by the kind of V, you know, V for Vendetta, that mask that you see people wearing all the time when they're going on protests, that kind of thing. Yeah, I've kind of used that, and you can obviously put the hood on top of the mask. So those are his kind of like masks and different alternate faces which clip on. And yeah, let's have a look at some of his kind of weaponry, if he can stand up, which he can. Yeah, so as I say, there's the knife. Now obviously Man E Faces didn't come with a knife, but Zartan, and this is the base body by the way, Zartan is the knife. He comes with a scarf. You can see a red scarf there which you can attach. Yeah, it comes with, what's that? Oh yes, that's his kind of monkey paw, which is again painted in orange as a tribute to Man E Faces. The snake head, again painted in orange as a tribute to Man E Faces. So Zartan was the base body, I should say. And Zartan came with a backpack, which ironically the Masterverse version of Man E Faces comes with a backpack as well. So with a little bit of effort I can get it open there. There we go. And that's where he would store his sort of spare faces, or in particular the V inspired mask would be stored in there. That fits onto his back, as you can see there. Yep. So there we go, fits onto his back. And as I say, the gun is painted orange like Man E. Yeah, there we go. We're going to have a better look at it. The gun is painted orange like Man E Faces, as a tribute to Man E Faces' gun. So that's Man E Armies in a nutshell, using the Zartan, G.I. Joe classified Zartan body as a base, and a colour scheme inspired by Man E Faces. So yeah, there we go. And if you want to see another G.I. Joe classified G.I. Joe classified video, you can check out my snow job video. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe so you don't miss any of my content. And of course you can check out my Arctic Bats video to go alongside Snowjob, and let's do some comparisons with Man E Armies and some other characters. So here he is next to some Valorverse Action Force Delta troops. He's on patrol with two of them. Man E Armies is the G.I. Joe equivalent to Zartan, by the way. That's my lore in his head. He's kind of the good guy version of Zartan. He's sort of a master of disguise. Here he is next to Valorverse Sergeant Slaughter. So enjoy this review, maggots! Yeah, here he is next to Sergeant Slaughter. Here he is next to Spider-Man, because why not? And in fact, in the cartoon, this is a bit of a deep cut, but Zartan did mention Spider-Man once in the cartoon, so I thought it'd be fun to put Man E Armies next to Spider-Man. And here's Man E Armies next to a Python Patrol Viper. As you can see there, both being G.I. Joe classified, they scale at the same kind of scale. And yeah, let's put him next to a Python Patrol Bat. So there we go. There's Man E Armies, and with the robot head, he could probably sneak in to any bat sort of, armies and kind of infiltrate them. And here he is next to McFarlane Toys Spore Monolith, just for something different. So yeah, as I say, you can obviously check out my Man E Faces review on the channel for Masterverse Man E Faces. I'll put a link for that video in the comments below, and feel free to check out Film and TV Review for all the latest film and TV reviews, both their website and their YouTube channel, and I'll put both of those in the comments below. And if you're enjoying my video on my custom action figure, you can of course check out my video for my custom G.I. Joe Scorpion Jake, ready to battle any Cobra forces in the desert. And again, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And let me know if you have got any customs in your collection, or you make customs or collect G.I. Joe Classified. And for all the latest Marvel Legends news, reviews and live streams, check out Dan Who Reviews with co-host Rich M. Also check out Turtles and Tea with Tanner and Dan. And check out Joe's and Juice with myself, Tom Mini Plastic Multiverse, and of course our host Dan Who. And for action figure reviews in the UK, check out Jay's Toy Collection UK. Congrats on 1,000 subscribers, Jay, and he's moving well ahead to next 2,000 or 2,000 subscribers, and I'll put a link to his live streams in the comments below. And a friend of the channel, Big Will, as well, has started up a YouTube channel called Pixels and Plastic. He's just done a few videos. I'll put links to his videos in the comments below. Feel free to check out his videos. So that you've got three options there for UK based content: Dan Who, Jay's Toy Collection, Pixels and Plastic, and of course myself. And for stateside toy hunts, check out Miguel and the Wolfpack Toy Review. Always checking out the latest targets in the California area for the latest finds. So yeah, feel free to check out Miguel and the Wolfpack Toy Review. For all the latest toy photography tips and tricks, check out Photo Dave and his channel with all the latest toy photography. For action figure chat and pop culture discussion, feel free to check out Dante and the Infinity Equation, and feel free to check out Why So Serious Toys. And of course, you can also check out Cypher Sigma for all the latest action figure news and movie reviews. And for all the latest pop culture covers, you can check in the music world, you can check out Elson Official Music. And for action figure reviews in Ireland, you can check out Brian's action figure reviews. And for all things Mythic Legions, Cosmic Legions and toy photography tips and tricks, you can check out Trevor the 1/6 Shooter, and feel free to check out Austin the Hero of Collectors. And finally, you can check out the 3POA podcast for action figure chat and pop culture discussion. And maybe you might want, like Man E Faces, if you want to do some customizing of action figures or just purchase and pre-order action figures, you can of course check out these great, excellent UK independent retailers such as Props and Replicas, who of course stock all the latest G.I. Joe classified at import prices. You can of course check out The Whole Shebang, and they're no doubt coming up here, one of the newer ones, but again they do stock G.I. Joe classified at import prices. You can of course check out Comics and Cocktails, and why not check out Kapow Toys, who I got my snow job from, and Arctic Bats. You can check out Star Action Figures. And for all things Valorverse Action Force based, you can check out valorverse.com, and why not check out all the cool stuff. And of course, you can check out Gobsmack Comics And feel free to check out In Demand Toys, and links for all these excellent UK online independent retailers and Valaverse, the excellent Valaverse, are in the comments below. So thanks of course for watching. As I say at the time of this video, it's going to be Powercon, sorry. So I thought I'd do a custom that coincided that with Man E Armies, who takes inspiration from Man E Faces. I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, your support makes these videos possible. And until next time, just make sure that you enjoy those flicks and figs.